This movement is wave hands like clouds. We'll begin in a parallel stance. Feet about shoulder width apart, toes facing forward if that's possible for you. And we'll get used to some of the component parts before we put them all together. So we have shifting the weight or pouring the weight between legs. We have turning the belly. And we also have the upper body and the lower body moving in harmony. So we'll just start by pouring the weight side to side. Pour the weight into your right leg, meaning you let the right leg take more of your weight and let the left leg empty, still staying connected to the ground, but could take a step. And then we'll shift and pour the weight into the left leg. Again, the right leg empties fully so that the leg is loose. And we'll just get used to pouring the weight side to side. Letting the pelvis be relaxed, trying not to arch your low back. Letting the head float towards the ceiling so the crown is rising. Checking your posture, checking for relaxation in the shoulders and the whole body. The next time you arrive on the right leg, with your weight on the right leg, turn your belly and your nose towards the right so that there's a crease, there's a fold in your inguinal crease. And then keeping that belly turned, you're going to shift your weight into the left leg. Once you arrive on the left leg, meaning most of your weight is committed to that left leg, turn the belly to the left. So now you're facing the opposite side of the room. And we'll continue to flow. So we pour the weight into the right leg, turn the belly to the right, pour the weight into the left leg, turn the belly to the left. A couple times. Shifting, turning. You can come back to parallel, so weight is 50-50. And we'll put the right leg, or the right arm, in front of us, in front of the low belly, in front of the dantian. Shift the weight into the right leg, turn the belly to the right. And then as you shift the weight into the left leg, that hand, the right hand, is just going to paint across your belly. In fact, you're not pushing your arm, you're not even really moving your arm, you're letting your lower body and your torso move the arm for you. But once you get your weight committed into the left side, you're going to raise the right arm up to chest height, and then the back of your wrist is going to paint across your heart as you shift the weight and turn the belly. When you're committed to the right side, you'll drop the arm to belly height. So we're painting an oval here with our wrist. And we're doing the same thing with the legs, shifting and then turning the belly, dropping the arm, shifting, turning the belly. So we're scribing a circle with our upper body. The arm is not really doing the work so much as it's getting moved by the movement of the lower body and the pelvis. Just getting used to scribing that oval. Checking that the shoulders are relaxed, they stay relaxed, the elbow can stay heavy, the crown of the head is floating towards the sky. So we'll try this with the other arm, come back to parallel, raise the left arm to low belly height, commit your weight to the left side, turn the belly to the left. And then as you shift the weight to the right, the left arm just drags across the belly, turning the belly. And then once your weight is on your right side, you'll bring the hand up to heart height. And just let yourself drag the arm across the chest, dropping down the belly, shifting the weight, turning the belly, raising the arm, shifting, turning, lowering. So drawing the same oval just on the other side. Letting the back of the wrist lead the way, fingers trailing, and the shoulder stays relaxed. We're not hiking a shoulder towards the ear. Good. Come back to parallel, and we're going to do both arms at the same time. The lower body does the exact same thing. So let's start with the right arm by the belly and the left arm by the heart. And we'll shift our weight into the right side and we'll turn the belly to the right. And we're going to shift to the left side and just let the arms get dragged along for the ride. When you're fully on the left side, switch the orientation of the arms. So the right arm comes to the chest, left arm to the belly. And your belly should be turned to the left side of the room. Then shift the weight, the right leg, turn the belly, switch the arms, shift, turn, switch. So we can let this flow nice and easy, not worry too much about being precise and square here. Just let things flow into each other a bit more. So if the shift turns into the turn a little bit and the turn turns into the shift, that's okay. We want to stay nice and loose in the body. Still the head floating towards the sky. Still the shoulders and hips remaining relaxed. Letting the breath be free. Keeping awareness throughout the body. Then to come to a close, we'll come back to parallel 50-50 in each leg and let the arms float down.